Hey there, Take-Two fans. This is Brian again with another Take-Two review. I recently got to see the movie Tag. I know I'm a couple of weeks late, but I finally did get around to it, and I wanted to see it, and I think I may have been a little bit overhyped myself because this was a bit of a miss for me, to be honest. Not very funny at all. True story about some guys who played tag for 30 years. They've been playing since they were children, all the way, it now looks like into like their 40s and even later than that. And this movie is based off of that. I am a big John Hamm fan, and I like Jeremy Renner a lot. Isla Fisher, Hannibal Buress, they're great. Ed Helms I'm a fan of, and this one just was a miss, man. It just wasn't funny. I'm not sure the director's choice with a couple of scenes. They tried to influx some slow motion action sequences with some voiceover, like I can hear your thoughts, so now I'm going to be a ninja all of a sudden, and it's all in slow-mo while I'm fighting, but then we're back to normal pace and not breaking the fourth wall. And I don't know, it was it was a different take, a different style of directing. I'm sure there's plenty of people out there who really actually enjoyed it. Like, it was completely off the beaten path, a lot of fun for some folks, and I don't know, I just missed. It just totally missed. A lot of the jokes were too over the top. I think they forced a lot of raunchy humor into it that I don't know if any of it was necessary. Like, one or two jokes here or there would have gone a long way versus the consistent and constant nonstop, bodily function and stuff like that type of jokes. It wasn't that funny. One or two mild laughs out of me on this one. Very disappointed because you had an all-star cast that was loaded. I was very much looking forward to it. It sounded like a funny premise. To be honest, the most I laughed was at the end. The blooper reel, if you will, was actual video of the real guys who did this in real life. Like the true story about them. The Wall Street Journal did an actual article about them. That's how we found out about it. And they had a ton of home videos sent in from their iPhones and what have you that we got to see. That was the funniest part. The rest of it, it really just missed. And they made jokes about having miscarriages and about people dying and then having cancer. And a lot of it was just kind of like, they made jokes about how it was bad to make that joke. And at that point, you should have been like, maybe we should just be making this joke. Anyway, I was really disappointed in Tag. It wasn't great. The all-star cast, the acting was fine. There wasn't any real misses in there. They completed their dialogue and stuff like that just fine. But overall, not a fan. Solid 5.5, maybe a 6 at best, just because of the great cast out of 10. Kind of a disappointment. So wait to DVD or streaming before you go and see Tag. Don't waste your money in the theaters. This has been Brian with a Take-Two review.